taking on the Hornets. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side? Hornets, Sixers, coming up next. Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Joel Embiid.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got MP. He's out there with Ball. Brandon Miller is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Salon in at the 4. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. G.G. Jackson is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Maxey. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Now Maxey, pass to Carrington. Jackson outside. To the wing on the left. Maxey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Ball. Got it.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I'd like to see Maxey go to work from this area.
Miller outside. And here's MP. Passes along from outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Maxey. About a minute played here so far in the first. Embiid with it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Carrington. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Miller. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Over to the left wing. Allen with a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Ball. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Here's Carrington. Allen defending. Three-pointer Embiid. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Salon. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. From deep, Embiid. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Maxey. He can't get it to go.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rollers.
Salon, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Baisley passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Ball finds Allen. Here's Embiid. Back to Allen. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Baisley outside. Back to Maxey. The rebound by Allen. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark. mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be.
Oh, wow!
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, rejected by Allen. To the paint. Here's Salon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Salon, he's got his second basket of the night.
You see the instincts of MP as a passer. That's really well done.
Jackson outside. And here's Paisley. Yet to see a basket. Fades. And it's MP with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Miller finds Allen. Now MP. Miller outside. Ball with it. Allen a screen. Fires from deep. Rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Carrington. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass the ball. Lets it fly. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award. MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
And it's Maxey missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And that one's good.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Whew. 76ers trail by 5. Paisley outside. Pass to Carrington. Stop the drought. Philadelphia with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Salon. It's hauled in by Paisley. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And let's check in now with Shams Charania, standing by for a special report on some action in the Western Conference.
Thank you, BA. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Phoenix Suns have announced their latest move. They bring in a big man in Bobby Portis to provide some offensive firepower. His range stretches out beyond the arc, and he's not just a finesse big. Portis is more than willing to scrap it out inside and trade some things.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Friday. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He came away with 34 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Second, a look at the best shooting small forwards over the last month. Number 1, Brandon Miller. Second is Michael Porter.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Miller, a screen on Maxey. Pass to MP. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Jackson outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Miller can't get it to go. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. 8-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Here's Allen. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's Carrington. Connects from downtown. Carrington's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ball passes to Allen. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball. He's got 9. Here's Maxey. 11 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Embiid from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And that one is hammered home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Baisley. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. Of course, he makes good use of it.
Ball passes to MP. Here's Salone. Pass to MP. The 3. Rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
A shot. No good. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 10. Pass to Carrington. Baisley outside. It's a one-on-one situation. From deep, MP. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. The 76ers shooting around 32% to begin this game.
Hornets now. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
For 3, Maxey. Hornets with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
To the inside. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP shot is good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's Edwards in for Maxey. Charlotte leading by 14. Daniels passes to MP. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 5 now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Sexton with it. Still no points. Looking to end the run. That's good from Gray. On the assist by Wagner.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Daniels. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to MP. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 15. And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Colin Sexton. Wagner is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Wang in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Grant. The shot by Tyson, no good. 76ers trail by 19. Outside Sexton. Grant with it. Puts one up from 19. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
We know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Allen against Embiid. Pass to Tyson. Shorts of time. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And the 17-footer goes down. Embiid's got 9.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Pass to Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And Charlotte making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Stallone. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
From 12 feet. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Grant outside. Sexton looking around. Inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Sexton.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Daniels, that one's true.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Wagner. Embiid against Allen. The rebound by Allen. Hornets leading by 22. Embiid drives in. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 17 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Wagner. Embiid with it. Allen defending. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And Charlotte making a change here. Ball's checked in. MP outside. Porter from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Embiid passes to Grant. On the wing, Sexton. Embiid, a screen on ball. Here's Sexton. The Sixers with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Salon. MP scanning the floor. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Sexton. Embiid, a screen on ball. A 3, Sexton. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that That is a great sign for this team.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. MP outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
In a long ball shooting of MP, he can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Here's Carrington. Soft touch off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball finds Allen. Now here's Porter. Ball outside. He can't get that one to fall. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Now Sexton. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Sexton. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Sexton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hornets leading by 21. Ball passes to MP. Here's Salone. To the middle. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Embiid.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Paisley outside. Screen by Embiid. Paisley misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
MP to pass the ball. Allen with a screen on Sexton. And he gets it to go. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Porter, the pass to Allen. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Sexton. A steady force on their offense. Reporting around 14 and a half a game.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Hornets leading by 21. Pass to Salon. Now MP. Outside Porter. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Zubats, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jackson comes in for Grant. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Sexton. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Pass the ball. Takes the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a look.
Here's Maxey. And here's Zubats. Shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Maxey's got his 2nd basket on the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Back to Miller. 3-pointer. That was no good. 76ers trail by 19. Paisley passes to Maxey. Paisley outside. Six to shoot from deep. It's rebounded by Salon.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or to get it to an open teammate.
The 76ers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. It's good.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Porter looks it over. Sends it home from 3-point land. Porter's got 14 points.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Pass to Zubats. Paisley outside. The free ball. And the Rebound goes to Charlotte.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And Salon gets it to go.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Carrington. A minute 53 left to play in the half. For three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Ball passes to Miller. And here's Ball. He's got 7. It's stolen by Maxey. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing, unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Paisley misses. Charlotte leading by 19. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside Porter. Miller outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. To the wing, right side. Outside Maxey. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Maxey against Ball. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Charlotte Hornets.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their lead.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court for the Hornets, MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miller, then it's Jared Allen, and it's Salon in at the power forward. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Jackson outside. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Miller. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Paisley. And no good. Charlotte leading by 19. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Maxey passes to Baisley. Here's Carrington. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Carrington's got 21 points in the game. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lets the three fly. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Here's Maxey. There's the drive. The Hornets pull it in. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The drive by MP. And that one good. He's got 27.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. The Sixers again can't hit. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ball finds Allen.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Baisley outside. They need this. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Passes along. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Carrington. He's got 21. Now here's Jackson. Here's Embiid. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Embiid's got 15.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Maxey with it. He's got 6. Pass to Carrington. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
MP outside. A 3. The rebound by Jackson. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Embiid, a screen on Miller. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's for Charlotte. They've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Salon. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. 11 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. MP right side. Here's Salon. Takes a 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Up top, Jackson. Guarded by Miller. Pass to Carrington. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Carrington's got 7 points for the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Alan Sexton's checked in for Jackson. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP outside. From the arc. Buries it from 3. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Carrington, and here's Baisley. From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Sexton. Back to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP.
I just need 2 more rebounds for a triple
And I'll
double.
tell you, they're going to need more from this
And
guy
we've
if they're
got 5
going to
minutes
cut
left
into
in the
this deficit.
third quarter.
Here's Tyson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 8.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Carrington. Down low. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the left wing. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Maxey. Daniels misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Carrington. The rebound by Allen. And for the Hornets, they're shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Sexton against MP. And it's all from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Embiid inside. Philadelphia with another miss.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Pass to Carrington. Outside Sexton. Baisley outside. Maxey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. The rebound by MP.
I'll
One
tell you,
more
rough
rebound
quarter
and
for
I
him,
have a
and that
triple
puts
double.
so much pressure on the guys around him.
Come on.
Here's
Darcy
Daniels.
Daniels.
Checked by
Take
Sexton.
it.
Daniels passes to Wilkins.
I'm just going to take it there.
MP outside. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid, high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Embiid's got 17.
You expect Embiid to find his points. He's a talented player who can score at will.
Here's Wilkins. He's scoreless. Pass to MP. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's his fifth triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
A minute 15 left in the third. Embiid passes to Baisley. A three from Sexton. On target from range. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
And there's the screen. Pass to Baisley. Wide open look. And again, it's Philadelphia. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. MP with it. Here's Daniels. Maxey covering. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Tyson. Sinks it from distance. Tyson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
And it's Maxey missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Tyson. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and
Oh,
more.
that's probably
Guys
gonna
looking
do
to
it for the
create
rest of the game.
additional space by...
MP getting it done for Charlotte.
Because we're just
Piling up
balling
the
them
numbers
out.
that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be back in a moment.
Oh, 350 left, okay. So I do have a chance of getting a triple double. Just got to do it in this last. Just got to get one rebound in these last 3 minutes and
Darius
50
Baisley is
seconds.
out there with Gigi Jackson. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Carrington in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Allen finds Miller. Sinks the tray.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Carrington. Now here's Maxey. Releases. And it's
And that's
MP with a
triple
rebound.
double.
MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass.
Come on.
On the take. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Inside. Oh, excellent D there from Jackson. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Maxey against MP. Maxey, that's good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting about 56% in this one. They set the pick. Jackson against Miller. Down low. Here's Allen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll, such a big target.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Allen. Embiid misses. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Pass to Salah. Now Embiid. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Maxey passes to Jackson. Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Embiid, a screen on MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an
It's another
unbelievable
rebound. That's number
performance.
11.
Now here's MP.
Now I got 40.
Count that one.
I got it.
MP's got
40
40
point
points.
triple double.
You gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty
Now
impressive.
do it.
He is consistent from beyond the arc.
I will do it. I'll finish with a
Oh,
40
take his time here.
point triple double. Oh, and we win by 32.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory